What works in the short term may not work in the long term. Oh, hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. Or as Grandma would say, what works in the short term, you may regret in the long run. And Grandma was wise. She always had these wise sayings that she would tell me and that she would share with others. And so we want to make sure that short-term decisions are not going to be wrong decisions in the long run. There can be short-term decisions that we choose to make for whatever reason. Sometimes we feel pressured into making a short-term decision because everybody else is doing it. And we don't want to be standing out there by ourselves and be made fun of. Oh, no, we don't want that. We don't want that. And so I see people who make short-term decisions that are not in their benefit and actually can work very much against them in the longer term, especially when we don't have all the information. You know, I'm a person about information. I want to understand information. Sometimes I'm slow in making my decision on purpose. I'm slow on purpose because often new information unfolds over time. New information comes out over time. Okay. And so, you know, I believe that it's very, very important to make great decisions for our lives. And sometimes we can't get that information up front. And sometimes we have to wait on that information. And so if we're going to make a decision, the best decisions are good for the short term and good for the long term. But if we make a decision like, say, buying a car, ooh, I like this car. In the short term, I'm going to be so excited. But in the long term, I couldn't afford it. And now I'm stuck with this big payment. And I have to go out and get me 3 jobs just to make the payment. And I don't even have the money for the gas to drive it around. Okay, so short term, it felt great. But long term, it was a bad decision. And that can be in any area of life. And so it's important that our short-term decisions, whether it's to please others or whether we think in the short term it may, be the right thing to do because it has some good results there, but maybe in the long term it may not be the right decision. So we have to know and decide we want our decisions to be good, hopefully in both the short term and in the long term. Okay, that's why it's very, very important to get right information. And remember, not all information is right information. Some information has hidden agenda to it. Some information is skewed at best. So we want perfect, great information. And sometimes that information may not come for time. Sometimes it takes time to get all the information in. Okay, from my house to yours, may God bless you. I do hope you like, share, subscribe. Links pinned at the top of the comment section below. And if the links aren't working, just copy and paste. Thank you. May God bless you. Bye-bye.